Hello everybody in the chat. We're going to get this stream going in just a couple of minutes. First time I've streamed Disk Space, unsurprisingly. Yeah, let me know if you're watching, if you're hyped for it. And yeah, I'll turn the stream on in like a minute or two once I've just sorted a couple of things. Okay, let's get the stream going then. Press the right buttons, fiddle with the microphone a little bit. Alright, hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Today we are streaming Disk Space. It's the second tournament. We had the inaugural tournament that I did a video on a few days ago, and now we've got the Winter Classic. Welcome to the EU stream. There's two divisions, there's the NA and the EU divisions. They're going to be finals in each of those divisions, and then the winners of those finals will meet in the grand final. Now, that was quite a good like smooth intro. I'm going to try and keep the smoothness up as much as possible, but this is very much a experimental kind of thing. Kind of last minute, just decided I have the ability to do this, I may as well give it a go. I'm quite looking forward to seeing the finals, and I really want to do some camera work for the finals, be a spectator, move it around and follow all the play. So let's relax and have a good time. Let me know if like the microphone doesn't sound good, or if I have the crowd sound up too loud, or anything like that. Audio things are basically a thing that I can't check. I can check the video things. So what I'm trying to do, well, can anyone tell me, we got like 6 people in the chat. Hello everybody. Can anyone tell me when this tournament is scheduled to finish? I think we're in like round 2 at the moment, and I think there's like 4 rounds in the grand final. Does anyone have that info? What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up the brackets now. I can read that, right? Here we go. Let me just switch it over. There you go. Just refresh this. So we've got the brackets. We have okay, round 2 is about to start, looks like, or at least all the games are decided. Which game do we want to watch? Say in the chat, because I'm gonna message them, try and get a match. I think this one, Dark Horses versus Najui. That sounds like a word, like a kind of foreign word that I recognize. Okay, I'm trying to ask the captains for the pin code for the game so we can watch it. If not, we can't just watch the other stream. but that would be a last resort. So, let's see. Can I actually see the games here? Host won't leave. So a bit of context, I guess. We're going to have this round 2. So this is basically quarterfinals, then semi-finals, and then we'll go on to the final here. At the same time as that, there's also a North American bracket, which has got like twice as many teams, I think. So they're on the pre-quarters right now. In fact, Donkmobile are the only ones who have got through to the quarters. They got US, Canada, then they got DJ, SH. Where are those? Where are those countries? Anyone in the chat know? Okay, let's see if anyone's at me. Okay, they just sent it. Yes. Okay, right now let me go back into disk space. Do you think this server list updates automatically? Here we go. Right, now how do I spectate? Watch. There we go. Okay. Nice. It feels like my mouse sensitivity has changed a little bit. I'm also finding myself constantly wanting to like look up. How does it sound then? Is the stream working all right for everybody? Let me know. It's awfully quiet out there. You might be able to hear my keyboard a little bit. I've got this Corsair like mechanical keyboard, which is great for gaming. But yeah, it might be a little bit louder than usual. Alright, 9 people watching. What do people think of this pink frisbee? I think they changed it from the white one. Looks like the default is pink. My camera guy rises up. He's basically just an invisible person, I think. There's the winners from the last tournament. Are they asking me if they need to do a coin flip? I think the coin flip is only for the final, for the grand final, but I don't know. I don't know that much about it. Like I say, I came into this kind of last minute after making the video on the first tournament. I wonder if there is going to be crowd sound. I feel like I have to stoop down and turn the camera up a little bit. I wonder if there is going to be like some crowd sound going on. Perhaps my settings have got the volume turned down. Who knows? Music. Do we want a bit of music? Oops, sorry, that was way too much music. One stick. Okay. For what? Oh, for the pool? I don't know. All right. Let's get this camera setup sorted on the stream as well, because I don't think we should have the those two things overlapping each other. So if I can just move all of this stuff. Bear with me a second. Yeah, look at it go. Now it's also a little bit off the screen. This is like the slow reveal in Rick and Morty. Lapping it up. Okay, looks like they're starting. All right, get ready. The camera's almost in the right place. Okay, cool. There we are. Right, layout to get some yardage. Into the end zone, Morgan with the goal. Before I do much commentary, I'm going to be trying to sort out the stream. Transform the stream. Okay.
Goal.
Apologies for missing that point. I should have pointed the camera in this direction before dealing with the stream settings. I'm just trying to make sure that you can see all of the screen.
Defense.
Okay, look like a nice D.
Defense.
Okay, now we've got a bit of black.
Defense.
Let's move this.
Nailed it.
Seems to be a different aspect ratio. Interesting.
Game on.
Alright. Okay, now hopefully I can focus on the game. Okay, so we've got Dark Horse's point block. I wonder how many point blocks we are going to see today. I played this yesterday and there was a lot of point blocks going on. Let's lay out there to get perfect field position. Went through like quadruple coverage for the goal.
Game on.
Let me know in chat about the audio levels, please. Is the music the right level? Is my voice the right level? Nice D. I don't know what Morgan was trying to do, is milking it a bit farther.
Goal.
Tomo with an excellent hairstyle as well. And a goal at the front corner.
Game on.
Okay, the camera seems to freeze in between points. Right, what's the best way to film this? And I kind of want to get all the players in the shot, and I want to get the nice background as well.
Defense.
D there, C-bar, point block. Morgan's been very involved. Great layout D. They've really run out of options there.
Goal.
And timer again in the front corner. Camera freezes. Try and get a nice shot for that freeze, I guess.
Game on. Defense.
Don't be shy in the chat. I'm starting to wonder whether the chat is broken. And maybe everyone's just a little bit shy. We've got nothing today. Okay, Chaz Dragon. Up the line, looks like Zabal's going to get that. Oh, wow. Okay, that was a pro move from Morgan. They changed direction and jumped in order for to make the layout unsuccessful. Okay, working it around the back, then the swing, over to Toma, and then cross fields, but Matteo blocking out and Chaz Dragon mopping up. Almost a stall.
Defense.
Nice D from Rattendale.
Goal.
Wow, nice preemptive layout. Oh, wonder if I can get some juice. Oh,
Game on.
Alright, got a new follower.
Defense.
Unfortunately, I don't have the setup, so you can't actually see who they are. Well, thank you. Whoever you are.
Defense. Loser. Defense.
Morgan with more point blocks. That's like 4 point blocks we've seen so far in total.
Defense.
Nice dump defense. I'm so happy right now.
Goal.
Okay, double layout from Toma and then the behind the back wrist flip. Let me see if I can sort out my. God, there really is no time in between.
Defense.
In between points. Right, I'm putting my alert box somewhere else. So if you follow, it will no longer be hidden.
Defense.
More point blocks. One with the disc on the edge of the asteroid.
Defense. Epic shot.
First version of the rules, it said that it's best to play Ultimate without lines and with natural borders. So I'm wondering whether like just the edge of the asteroid should be the edge of the field.
Defense.
But then you wouldn't get all this nice stuff in the background.
Goal.
Nice. Body slope down the line. Getting them to
Game
change my
on.
mouse sensitivity a bit.
Defense.
Christmas tree almost got in the way there. Nice deep from Matteo. Dumps off to Bobby Slob. Goes deep. Toma's on the D. Doesn't manage to get there.
Shot.
Morgan with the early layout, I think, to get position on that.
Game on.
Nothing down. Goes down the line to Zabel, who goes right the way across the field. Maybe Dark Horse is think about sandwich in the end zone there. It seems very powerful, just throwing it into the end zone and then running from one side to the other. If there's no defender there. Toma going for the point block.
Defense.
Oh, gets it. Chad Dragon facing away from him, maybe trying to
Defense.
upgrade Deep Morgan again. See Morgan's
Defense.
star player here. And I'm so happy right now. Toma reacts quick. All he can do is stand in the corner looking
Fabulous.
dazed. I guess she. Do I call the gender by the characters in the game? It's a tricky question.
Defense.
Oh, the double layout from I'm so happy. Almost Callahan for Morgan. And then almost a block. Going deep. Bobby Slob on the defense. Toma trying to beat him. Nice by Toma. Just staying in the middle. Judging it until at the last second. Burst out into the open space. Alright. Najiri. Najiri. Does anyone know what that means? Alright, let me check what's going on Discord. Shall I bring the... Here we go, here's the brackets quickly. So it looks like the winner of this will play the winner of 99 versus Chaos Geniuses. Najiri from France. Switch teams. Okay, right, so it looks like they switch teams between the two games. Probably say that the other team starts on offense. But that was a very convincing win from Najiri. That sounded weird, that microphone sound. So Dark Horses will have to do a lot to get this back. Morgan is playing out of her skin. Knows the rules as well. 2 minutes break while they do some chatting. Like, I wonder who... I kind of want people to have their Frisbee nicknames and also faces and everything. So it would be cool to recognize people. You know, because I'm sure if I saw all these people at a tournament, then I'd recognize, you know, a good number of them. Right, anyone in the chat? Can you let me know about the audio levels? Like, some streams, like the music or the crowd or whatever, are a bit loud. It's something that's very hard for me to check, especially whilst I'm streaming. So, if the audio is good, let me know. It's very quiet out there.
Game on.
Right. Game number 2. Dark Horse need to win this one and the next
Loser.
one. And I start off perfectly with a point block.
Defense.
I'm so happy right now, gets it back again. He's really good at getting those short past Ds. Mattendale, back to Toma. Goes for the... Ooh, okay, attacks the disc to the line.
Defense.
Somehow... Oh, okay, yeah, that was a D. But that disc moved a lot in the air. I go deep to Morgan, he's got the goal.
Goal.
Alright, good start for Dark Horses.
Game on.
Mattendale surveys the field from the brick mark.
Defense.
Morgan almost baiting that. I don't know how that's not in. And somehow then Morgan scored. Cool. Morgan is doing the heavy lifting for this Dark Horses team. But with only 4 players, you can't really have any weak links. Nice Zabal. Goes across the far side, maybe a bit unwise. Toma kind of torn between trying to score it. Gets the point block back on Morgan immediately. Oh wow, that was almost in a crazy way.
Defense.
And then another point block from Chaz Dragon.
Defense.
Got a bit close with the camera there. The hammer went through me. And then Mate over the score. 2-1 Dark Horses.
Game on.
Chaz Dragon surveys the field. Mattendale going for the point block, doesn't get it. Goes deep to Matty Yo-Yo.
Defense.
And Zabal with an awesome layout D.
Goal.
Then a point block Callahan from Morgan.
Game on.
Dark Horses 3-1 up now. They lost the last game like 11-6 or something. Anyone remember the score from the last game?
Nice shot.
Toma with a goal in the end zone, and I've fallen off the map.
Game over.
Right.
Game on.
Okay, I hope everything's still working. Okay, I guess falling off the map's not something.
Fabulous.
Bobby Slip get Dark Horses with a goal. All right, 4-2. So this is game to 11. I don't think there's any time limit. And if Dark Horses take this, then it will be a decider match. Winner gets placed in the semi-final.
Game on. Defense.
Straight away D from Mattendale. Najiri looking to tie a level here. Oop, the tree getting the camera away.
Goal.
And then the super early layout from Zabal.
Game on.
Matty-Yo-Yo to the corner.
Defense.
Toma's there. Morgan unable. Maybe ran out of adrenaline. Or energy or whatever it is.
Goal.
I'm so happy right now. Literally laughing as they're cutting.
Game
getting
on.
the score. I'm laughing as they run down the field. That is a suitable name. Oh, great D beard as well.
Defense.
And then he gets it. Toma milks the yards. I'm so happy right now. Dump Morgan ready for the poaching D.
Defense.
And it's a point block from Bobby Slob, even though it was a hammer.
Defense.
I don't think I've fallen off the map yet. Toma, front corner of the end zone.
Defense.
Chaz Dragon gets it back. So many Ds, so many point blocks.
Goal.
Oh, Toma good there. Looked like he was going to go to the corner, this corner here. But
Game on.
But then he changed direction and got it in the middle. The fake cut works in loads of games.
Nice shot.
Nice, Morgan. But Najiri have the lead now. It's 6-5.
Game on. Defense. Defense.
Another D. Layout one. Oh, this is going to be tough for Toma. Obviously committing too much in towards the disc there.
Nice shot.
Or towards Toma. Toma was surrounded by 3 people. There's no way that they should have got that.
Game on.
Okay, Morgan's downfield. Running out of options.
Defense.
Point block or maybe it was a stall out.
Goal.
Straight to Toma. Another fake and cut just at the right time to shake off the receiver. The defender receiver.
Game on.
The defender receiver.
Defense.
I've never said that in my life. Shake off the defender. Ooh.
Goal.
Lying down over the head wrist hook. I like it.
Game on.
9-5 now, and Najuri pulling away with it. Dark Horses started off really well. Oops, sorry about that. Almost a D. Chaz Dragon keeping it alive at Mattendale's right there on the point block. These forces are making a big difference. Observer right now does well to fake the catch in the end zone, actually come out and catch it. More likely that's going to be like a reception. And then is able to then knife it into the end zone because there's two people bidding. So that's good little tactic there.
Defense.
9 Mattendale behind the back, wrist hook from the floor again. Oh, tree in the way. Observer right now on the end zone line. The short knife to Toma for the win. Najuri 2-0. They take the series. Let's have a look at the brackets. Let's refresh this. Cosmo and Flying Discman. Okay, let's watch Cosmo and Flying Discman, shall we? I'll try and get the link. And then I'll go back in game and I will disconnect. And then Cosmo Flying Discman. Okay, it's not the same pin. Okay, maybe I'll be able to message one of them directly. I still haven't had a single message from any of you guys. Let me know this is working. maybe I shouldn't do that. Let's have a look. Find this man. Do I want to message them? Well, I'm trying to message them directly, which might really put them off their game. Cosmo. I should message someone who's got an avatar. Okay, I messaged a couple of people. We'll see if we can get the code. How's everyone doing? People watching, are you were you playing in the tournament? Were you just tuning in? Where'd you hear about it? Where'd you hear about this stream? Oh, I should announce the stream in a few places. Live streaming games. Aha, we might have the pin code. Okay, got it. Okay, here we go. Character. Nice. Now I could film like this. Yeah, so we just have the play and then like a more simple background. Or I could film like this. I've got an interesting background. Or I could just do back of the end zone and follow the disc downfield like this. I'm gonna try this game going from this kind of angle. Okay, they throw it deep.
Defense.
Jelly with the D. Cosmo in white here.
Is this even legal?
And Zonta with a nice catch.
Game
Laying out the end
on.
zone for the goal. It's a bit awkward actually between the points.
Defense.
All right, Jelly with the D, getting involved a lot at the beginning. Can't see the disc going to Zonta though. Zonta with the goal. Right, I think we're seeing some kind of a routine.
Game on.
Arnie getting some yards on that throw. Getting down the line, almost a D from Fitzy. Now you got Zio in the end zone. But not able to shake off Jelly.
Defense.
Oh, Prodigy with an awesome
Defense.
fingertip D. I don't think going from the back of the end zone is the way. I didn't get that D very well on the camera.
Defense.
I'm kind of multitasking. I'm trying to learn how to film this whilst trying to stream and commentate.
Goal.
Zonta again. Hat-trick already. Zonta for Cosmo.
Game on. Defense.
I need to announce the stream. I'll just do that in Discord now.
Defense. Defense. Salty.
Apologies for streaming and not watching.
Game on.
Just finding the right channel. Okay, back to the game. Go so far away. Blind dismounting for their second point, and throw to 0. They get it. 6-2. It's going to be quite a battle for them to come back though. Zonta has been destroying them. Fitzy goes to the back corner for a massive huck. Stays in the air for ages.
Nailed
And
it.
Jelly somehow gets it with huge amounts of separation. You gotta be marking the corner to the end zone. That situation, surely. That play swinging across. Ooh, okay, I just got a message from the developer. Ahaha. Looks like I can do this now. Oh my god, look at what I can do.
Goal.
Feel like I made it harder to see what was going on there. Oh wow, I can get really artistic with this. Ooh, it's like I'm actually playing Ultimate for the first time in a year.
Defense.
I wonder if there's any way for me to move slower though, like zipping around.
Defense.
Yes, there is.
Defense.
I think. Apologies, not paying
Nice
100%
shot.
to the game, 100% of attention. Shift and sprint.
Game on.
Okay, not sure about the speed.
Epic shot.
Okay, I feel like I've been
Game on.
given too much power here. It's just that when you move, it goes so fast. You know, it's like oh, that's quite nice though, isn't it? Okay, so they've got a free dump. It goes up to Jelly, who manages to get it out of the end zone. Zonta's in the end zone. God, they trust Zonta so much, but he did have that free corner. They've got to be flying disman. They've got to be like sanding. Got to be marking corners. Zonta is so hard to stop.
Goal.
Okay, I'm going back to the this mode.
Game on.
I think I do have a okay. I can speed up myself here, so that's quite handy. Although I don't get, oh, that's quite artistic. I don't get the same level of artistic shots as the other mode. It's just way more reliable. Okay, 0 with the layout under D.
Defense.
Point block from Jelly. Still count rising. Fits and he milks it for the yards.
Defense.
Just throws it at Zonta. Zonta unable to bring that one in. Because he was surrounded. Ooh,
Is this even legal?
Almost. Arnie with a nice bid to save it.
Game on.
This could be the last point. If Cosmo score this, then it's game over. Zonta's in the end zone, so that's quite likely. Or he comes out. She comes out of the end zone. Called them by their character gender, I guess.
Defense.
Oh, Diablo with the point block. Throws it deep to Arnie.
Defense.
But lay out deep from Frizhay. Who then throws it deep to Zonta.
Defense.
Nice, see them surrounding there, sandwiching.
Defense.
Just deep, just a huck fest, just playing tennis here. Alright, what does Jelly see? Looking at the field, got Zonta going left and under. Gotta hit Zonta, give go, give go, give go. Yeah, okay. All abandoned. Frizzay's given a window for 0 though. Oh, tricky that. Oh, he got the knife. There's like a 1 second delay now until the hammer wears off. Like the hammer effect.
Defense.
But then they're sandwiching in the end zone. So I play with the D.
Goal.
I don't know what Jelly and Frizzay were both doing running this way. They should, one of them should have gone to that corner, the other one should have gone to the other corner.
On.
I reckon. They're way better than me at this game.
Epic shot.
Zonta is better than everybody. So Cosmo 11-6 victory. That's 1-0 Cosmo in the semi-final. Winner of this goes to the final. Winner of the final goes to the grand final against NA. Just seeing if I can slow down the speed of the camera in free mode. Okay, yeah, the players have got to switch teams. I'm wondering. Oh, the disc is clipping in their room. The disc is clipping in their room. What does it mean? The disc is clipping in their room. Do you mean their room on Discord?
Game on.
That. You might have to explain in different words. I'm having trouble understanding.
Epic shot.
Alright, Jelly with the goal.
Game on.
Starts off well for. Uh-oh. They're both teams called Cosmo.
Defense.
I think the real Cosmo are on the left.
Nice shot.
Flying Discman on the right. Yes, the real Cosmo are on the left. The real Cosmo winning 2-0.
Game on.
The disc is clipping. The disc is clipping? Clipping. The disc is clipping? I'm so confused. Could anyone?
Defense.
I think maybe it's because my mind is just in the game. I'm unable to understand. Okay, looks like Cosmo are going to go 3 up. Could be seeing the finalists here. I mean,
Loser.
there are plenty of other teams in the tournament, but Cosmo are looking very strong. That said, Flying Discman just got a point block, and then Cosmo gets to all out. Zonta just
Nailed
unbeatable
it.
on force. Didn't even want to release the disc. The force was so intimidating. Okay,
Game
the disc is
on.
teleporting just before it gets in the hand of the target. Right, yes, okay. Yeah. Yeah, it did then.
Salty.
Yeah, I think that's been happening
Game
with the
on.
game for certain catches for a while.
Defense.
Yeah, I didn't see it right near their hands at all there. Which is a shame because that's where you get the most amazing shots, where the disc is like just about to be caught.
Defense.
So this is probably, you know, one of the things that the developer is going to
Nice shot.
look at. It's a caught point block there from Arnie. I can't move the camera. Pause.
Game
Pause.
on.
Zonta, they said pause. Okay, Zonta's running back. Can't pause the game. Jelly. One of us can't see the interface. Need to rejoin. I don't think I'm an admin, so I think I'm just a streamer. So if they look to me for any kind of adjudication, for example, if Cosmo just decided they were going to carry on playing and score, I wouldn't be able to say one way or the other whether that was allowed or not. I haven't even read the rules. This is very much like a last minute kind of thing. I thought I'd get involved, have some fun. So I hope you're all having fun as well. Let me know what you think of the game. It's a shame about that disc teleporting thing.
Defense.
Defense. Right, are they? Okay, they're returning.
Defense.
Okay, there we go. Alright, looks like the team's sorting out. Looks good to see Spirit of the Game is alive. R? Jelly? R. Okay. Right, yeah, okay, that's ready. What just happened?
Loser.
Was that the first ever drop? That was the first ever drop in this space.
Defense.
Okay, maybe it's working now. Oh, right there, they let themselves be stalled out. Zonta free for the dunk. Jelly trying to get some space in the middle, but
Goal.
Force gets in the way and Arnie gets the goal. Restart the game. I can't catch the disc.
Game on.
Right, game isn't working. Okay, looks like they're going to restart the game. Oh, great commentary, just reading out what they're saying. A little bit of drama here in the semi-final, the European division. Just in this little break, let's have another look at the brackets. Little refresh here. Mazui, we saw them beat Dark Horses, they're up against 99. Cosmo finds this man 1-0 up, as we know. In the final. See what's going on in the NA.
Defense.
Oh, game started already. Oh my god. Wait, they're just playing. Okay, I'll check the chat in a second. Oh, excuse the lag and why the frame rate has suddenly gone down. All I did was refresh the bracket page.
Salty.
Nice, Arnie. Debatable whether it's in, but it counts.
Game on.
Alright, loads of stuff going on in NA.
Defense.
Let's see what's going on in the chat here, though. Why is lagging? Nothing to do with me.
Is this even legal? Game on.
Alright, 5-3 to Flying Discman in this controversial game. I think Cosmo are in really good flow if this turns out to go in Flying Discman's favour. Oh, Zonta can catch the disc now. Runs to one side and then just goes across the end zone at the right moment. Gets 3 people laying out in the wrong direction. Zonta's definitely one to watch.
Defense.
Oh! I mean, it looked like that was going right into Zonta's hands, right? It's that teleporting thing.
Defense.
Ah, yeah. Ooh, floating over the edge of the asteroid.
Defense.
Nice, Crusade. And Zonta milking it towards the end zone. He's got Jelly just coming past him, going for the short dump. Back to Prodigy. Prodigy behind the back into the force. With to Arnie. Arnie looking into the end zone, throws it into Frise. Point block's very, very common. Prodigy going up the line to Jelly.
Defense.
0 with the layout D. Blind disman. With
Defense.
Prodigy with a nice layout D and over the back wrist hook from laying out position.
Goal.
Zonta somehow teleports the disc into his hands.
Game on.
0 across to Coco. Coco, no, not to Coco.
Defense.
It was to Arnie, but Jelly read it. Zonta's always threatening the end zone. Just watching Zonta's movement in the end zone there. No stall. Who's this going to?
Defense.
Oh! Dialplo with amazing layout D, stopping Zonta from getting it just outside the end zone.
Defense.
Jelly gets this back. Can they work it quickly now? Jelly's in the middle. Coco arrived on force, it's making it very difficult. Prodigy gets stalled
Defense.
out. Coco's disc.
Defense.
Prodigy with another point block, or with the point block back. Zonta Diablo, I thought was going to get that one. Then across, is Zonta going to go to this corner?
Goal.
Looks like it was the other player for his hay.
Game on.
With the goal. Going to that corner. I thought Zonta was going to bust into that corner, but it was destined for Frise. The Frisbee has destiny.
Defense.
Prodigy layout D. Knife up and down to Zonta.
Nice shot.
Shakes off the defenders to get the goal.
Game on. Defense.
Cool. Prodigy getting the D again. It's like 2 Ds in a row.
Defense.
Great D from 0. Bodying Zonta out.
Defense.
Another one from Prodigy. That one's a bit easier than the previous ones.
Epic shot.
I don't know what just happened. Did he dump it? And then it got his point block
Game
Callahan?
on.
I think that's what happened.
Goal.
Nice Jelly with the goal in the far corner. So Cosmo 8-6 up. If they take this game, they win the series
on.
and they get their place in the final. What do you think about the orbiting camera? Just move it around the whole time. Okay, Zonta on force. 0 with the disc. Moves it laterally.
Defense.
Jelly intercepts it as it drifts across the corner of the end zone, and then Jelly throws it deep. Zonta's there. Manages to shake off those 3 defenders. Knife dump to Fizze, and then an amazing layout actually from Arnie. Intercepting that backwards pass. Quick pass to Diaplo.
Goal.
Coco with a preemptive layout. And the goal. Well, 7.
Game on.
Close game. This is Flying Discman's last. If they don't win this game, they're out of the tournament for good, making it only as far as semis. Only, I see. And the last 2 games, Jelly with the layout grab. So that strategy of just throwing it the whole length of the field,
on.
still quite popular. Some quick passes here from Flying Discman. The line down over the head wrist hook. Prodigy with another great layout D. Really on it on the Ds. So on to catch it right by the sideline.
Defense.
Coco flies in with the poach D. That was awesome. That's the Diablo.
Defense.
Prodigy with a point block.
Fabulous.
Oh, and Coco with the layout Callahan. 9-8 Cosmo.
Game on.
Wow. It's getting quite close. Game to 11, everyone. Game to 11. Prodigy's free in the dump, but this goes to the end zone. It's Jelly, I believe. Jelly catches it just outside. You've got Zonta in the end zone. Zonta's underperformed a little bit in this game compared to the first one.
Goal.
But just as I say it, catches it on the back corner. 10-8 to Cosmo.
Game on.
Zonta and Prodigy, definitely players to look out for. Every player, actually, there's only 4 of them.
Defense.
Every player's been playing awesomely. Prodigy's been getting layout Ds. Jelly get one just then. Arnie with a point block.
Defense.
Jelly with a point block. How many is that now? Like 20? And then Zonta to the front corner. A nice D from Diablo.
Defense.
Zonta with a point block straight back. That was a good one. Prodigy catching there. Dump. Jelly dizzy, but got enough wherewithal to throw into the end zone by Diablo with the interception. Up to Arnie. They're going to look back to Diablo. He's tired. Down the line, Prodigy with that layout D. And look at the yards he gains with the slide.
Goal.
And then Zonta shakes off 0 for the winning goal. 11-8 to Cosmo. Bit of a controversial game with disconnection and reconnection and suggestion of restarting the game. But they got it all sorted in the end. Let's have a look at the brackets. And you will let me know if the audio is bad, right? I'm seeing it's going into the red a little bit. Trying to keep my eye on it. Okay. Maybe a little bit more like that. Okay. Okay, so that is the NA bracket. So you got those quarterfinals just finishing up. And then let's have a look at the EU. Let's refresh this one. There we go, Cosmo in the final. It's very quick and updated. I wonder if is it automatic? Could be automatic. That could just be the dev that's on it. And Najuri versus 99. Looks like Najuri 1-0 up in that at the moment. So one of these went to decide a game. And these were all either buys or 2-0 victories. Who do we think then? Najuri going to make it into the final, and then Najuri versus Cosmo. That'll be exciting. Both teams that we've covered. Although, because the way we did it, I guess. No, because if 99 make it in the final, we wouldn't have covered it. Just seeing how I can connect with to make sure I get the pin for the next game. Yeah, Arnie. Right? No. Have a little refresh, see whether that game finished. No, not yet. Why don't I just ask him here, actually? Makes more sense, doesn't it? Oh, no, okay, I got a reply in Discord. Oh, look. That's sad. Find this man 0 just Looking longingly at the trophies, just wondering what could have been if they'd have won that game. Perhaps his name would be on the next one that's going to go in this space down here. So sad. What's the most artistic shot you can get? I can get of this. Oh my god! Oh look, sheds a tear for what could have been. Let's check out this fire animation. Pretty sweet. I prefer it if the smoke particles or hexagons, of course. Looks like, oh, how did Frise get up there? How did he get up there, Frise? That's mad. Some kind of use of the trampoline, I'm sure, but I've never seen it be able to get that high. Maybe I just haven't practiced on it enough. Okay, 33 watchers watching this. I'll tell you what, we could watch that. Oh, I'm not sure how it works. Okay, so let me load up the Twitch stream of the other thing. Let me just refresh this to see whether they've won. Okay. Game's still going on. Alright, we've got the other stream.
AJ to Modest Mango at half field. Modest Mango looking. Shawnium on the mark. Shawnium laying out. Curving throw to Gare Bear. Just a third of the field more to the end zone. Gare Bear could throw a hammer here if he wants. High stall. Cross to Dreamheim. No one's there, and Northern Lights stops the bleeding temporarily.
So if I had that a bit loud.
10-7 in favor of the Fat Lamar. Shawnium to Noodlewhack. Noodlewhack in the center of the field.
Right.
Swings it to Search Work on the side. Dreamheim on the mark. Search Work looking. Looking for the reset. Dreamheim picks it up. Gare Bear. Medium stall. Looking for the reset. High stall. And tries to get off a desperation throw, but instead gets it picked off. Bot looking. Curving. IO. Huck. AJ trying to get in position. AJ picks it up with the sky. Big Huck to Dreamheim down the field. Dreamheim has all the time in the world. Modest Mango. Big curving Huck. AJ intended target. AJ taking advantage of the homing frisbees. And that's a break, and it's 10-8 in favor of the Fat Lamars, but the Northern Lights are chugging along. And hi, I drop. Good to see ya. All right, Shawnium with the disc on the sideline. Bot for the reset. Modest Mango. Great handler defense. And a good reset to AJ on the sideline. AJ. High stall. Resets to Modest Mango. Good reset, good dump. Big curving Hawk to AJ in the end zone. And the dive and another break for the Northern Lights. 10-9 in favor of the Fat Lamars, but Northern Lights keeps on trugging. Keeps on chugging.
Sorry about the stream.
Noodlewhack with the disc. No mark on. AJ puts the mark on.
Too many things going.
Dreamheim on the mark. Dreamheim with the hand block. And it's picked off by Bot. And Dreamheim gets it right back. Incredible. Modest Mango. Big curving drive to AJ. AJ gets the under. Good smart play. Resets to Mango. Mango still looking. One handler, three cutters right now. Dreamheim drops back for the reset. Good movement. Gare Bear is there for the strike. But Bot reads it. And a hammer going up to Search Work. That's going to do it for this game unless Gare Bear makes a D. Nope, Search Work in the back corner of the end zone. And that's going to be 11-9 in favor of the Fat Lamars for game one of this three-game set. But Northern Lights had some encouraging signs. If Northern Lights can play this whole next game like they played the second half of this one, I think that they're set.
Close that stream. Alright, Cosmic Blind This Man, join. Paste the pin code. Oh my god, what's going on? No, that's not the game, is it? It's Cosmo versus. Aha, here we go. Right. Oh, I got the disc. Okay, enough plan. Character watch. Okay. What is going on with this disc over Jelly's head? I'm gonna go there. Oh, they're all having a pre-game bath. Good to see. No social distancing needed. Does everyone else have that? Their mind just goes straight to social distancing whenever they see people close together. I think that's the first time I've had it with computer characters though. Oh, someone's going for a ride around in the spaceship. Ooh, okay, that's nice. Oh, this is how we should intro the final. This is how we are introing the final, really. Oh, that's the best, isn't it? How far away I can go. Okay, I didn't mean to do that, sorry. I will see what the dev says. Alright, EU final of the DSL Winter Classic is coming up momentarily. Maybe this is a bit far away. And then how do you then transition then from that to the other camera mode? Oh, why is it facing that way? Okay, so if I do that and then I transition, it faces to the right. What if I do this and then I transition? And then as soon as I go back, it always faces to the right, okay? Does it just face to the right or does it turn to the right? Okay, it always faces north, I guess. Okay, I've got a team of presidents. Oh, that's how you're doing it. Wait, I still don't understand. I know he's using the trampoline. Do you have to jump at the right time, maybe? That is the way to jump high on trampolines, isn't it? Got that floating disc. It's like a little sunshade. Oh, and then someone's going for a fly again. Oh my god. Okay, so for the intro I'll be like, welcome to the European final Disc Space League. Disc League Space? No. Disc Space Winter Classic, the EU final. And then I'll come in and then I'll face to the right and then... Wait, do I always teleport back to there, back to where I was? Okay, so maybe actually if I start from here, right, yeah, this is going to be perfect, right? And then I go into free mode, and then it's like, welcome to the EU final of the Disc Space Winter Classic. And then I fly down to here, and then I press the button. Right, yeah, okay, so I need to just line it up to make it as smooth as possible. Welcome to the Disc Space League. Welcome to the Disc Space Winter Classic, the EU final. We have Cosmo versus that other team that we haven't found out who it is yet. It's a lot of work to try and get that transition smooth. Can we find out who the other team is? That's the question. Is it Najui? Yes, it is. Nigeria beat 99 2-0. Quite a long game in the end, that seemed to be. And they are in the final. Against Cosmo. So Nigeria dispatched nobody, and then Dark Horses 2-0, 9-9 to make it to the final. Cosmo got the bye. Beat Naruto runs. Beat Flying Discman. Made it to the playoff. So the winner of this game will go on to play against the the NA winner as well. So after this game finishes, we'll go to the NA servers. We'll watch a couple of games there. Hopefully, yeah, I'll watch the final as well. And then we'll see the two winners face off. One game on each server, and then a decider. Right, they had one crash. That's why it took too long. Yeah, I saw one of the players crashed. Wasn't really close. We got crushed by their full cutter run around like wild and layout. We'll see strategy, yeah. Yes. They were very good at that. Like Zonta just getting so many goals. Okay, looks like we've got some of Najuri joining. Can I? Right, that's where I see the things. All right, so they're all. This is their character class. So they're all cutters. Everyone's cutters. I suppose I could rename them. I'm going to assume that they're talking to each other and not to me. I am just a fly on the wall. Isn't it nice when you go on Google Maps and you like check out, you know, the university you're going to or whatever, and you see they've got a marked ultimate field. I looked at my old secondary school that I went to. They didn't play Ultimate when I was there, but then I zoomed in on the Google Maps overhead and definitely saw some Ultimate fields marked out. I wonder what the... I mean, really the end zones are much deeper in real life, right? No, this is quite a short, fat field. I wonder if that's done. That's been thought about in terms of the dynamics of the game. Quite hard to actually like. Okay, that'll be it. All right, Zonta. Well played, Zonta. Thank you very much for the follow. That was awesome seeing you turning it up in that game. Welcome to the stream. All right, 15 people watching. We are getting ready to go. We have Cosmo. Let's have a look again. Cosmo from... Are they really from Singapore? SD League. You were playing, right, in that last game? And Najuri. One of the players in Flying Discman, I believe SD League is. Thank you for the follow very much. And then we have Najuri from France. SI. Is SI Singapore? Where's SI? Ah, you played in 99. Ah, okay. So you were playing in 99. Ah, and Najuri. Right, Najuri beat you in that game with the four cutters running around, and that's why that game took so long. Right, okay, yeah. It all makes sense now. Thank you very much for updating us. So, okay, so Najuri Nigeria doing their full cutter thing. Top team who won the team group. Okay, looks like we are getting ready to go. Do you let me know in the chat if you think the music is too loud or anything else? Jelly's onto Prodigy Fusei for Cosmo. Vladim, I'm so happy right now. Martin Dao Toma and Zabil for Najui. Getting ready to do my intro bit. It's quite hard. I don't have enough fingers to like go in and down and then. Oh dear. Okay. Are we ready to start? Let's go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the European final of the Disc Space Winter Classic. We have Cosmo facing up against Najui from France. Both teams are just getting ready, having a quick throw around before the game begins. I'm so happy right now, displaying with his emotes how happy they are. He is. So let's have a look at the character classes. Everybody's cutter. That appears to be one of the meta tactics. Right, they're going to start whenever they're ready. Ready, Cosmo. So Cosmo are in white, and Najui are in blue. And here we go. First point of the European final of the Winter Classic. I'm so happy right now with the immediate layout to get yards across the field to Zabi. I'm so happy right now has got Toma in the end zone, straight down the middle of the end zone for the goal.
Game on.
1-0 Najui. Now what are Cosmo going to do? They're going for a long shot. Bring the defenders over that side, cutting across this side.
Nice shot.
Great move by Jelly. Just leading all the defenders over to one side before busting over to the other side. Toma with a high stall. Gets the disc off just. And then it goes deep. He's pulling an emote.
Defense.
Oh, it's so happy right now. It gets D'd by Jelly. Punished for emoting in the end zone. Prodigy.
Goal.
Oh, it throws to Callahan. Jelly with the Callahan point block catch.
Game on.
Prodigy in the previous game was getting epic layout Ds. Maybe we'll see more. Zonta was scoring. Zonta dumps it off and goes deep. Is this going to Zonta? It's a question. I don't think so. I think it's going to Prodigy. Oh no.
Fabulous.
I'm just learning the camera work. I keep getting trapped in that tree. I'm trying to stop that. Prodigy with the goal.
Game on.
2-2. European final. It's best of 3. So whoever wins this game won't be the overall winner
Defense.
necessarily. Frisay with the layout D on the front of the end zone line. Dumps it off. Jelly in the corner. Martindale's in the position. Gets the D quite easily in the end. Dumps to Zabite.
Nailed it.
Toma. Toma. It's back again with the scores. Going across the end zone that time. Interesting with the backwards dump. Yeah, maybe this is a strategy to get the disc higher in the air when they throw it deep. Like deliberately getting it right on the back line, throwing it up and deep. And then it's about playing the defenders when the disc's in the air. Jelly comes forward to get that catch. And then knifes it across to Zonta, who shakes off the defenders. 2 laying out defenders trying to get that off Zonta.
Game on.
Isn't enough. Zonta's one of the highest scorers in this tournament. Right now lays out under. Zabaya with the preemptive layout. 2-on-2 in the end zone.
Defense.
Nice. Jelly comes through with the layout block, throws the knife. Zonta's already gone deep, shakes off Matandao, who's run out of run out of adrenaline or energy, whatever the yellow bar is.
Game on.
When that goes towards 0, you get little stars around your head and you can't run as fast. As of right now, high stall. No point block so far in this game.
Defense.
Prodigy with the classic layout D. That's what we like to see. Martindale gets it straight back.
Defense.
And then Prodigy gets it straight back. Down to Jelly. Ooh, box out JBL.
Goal.
And then Zonta with the goal. Missed that with my camera work. I will be better.
On.
You can't control the camera movement like the second that the goal is scored. So I'm adapting to it.
Defense.
Is that Prodigy with another layout D, but then gives it away again. That's twice in a row. Got the D in and gave it away on the next pass. Last point. Got the D, gave it away the very next pass. Timer with the goal. 5-4 Cosmo over Najui.
Game on.
Throws it deep. Got Jelly there.
Perfect aim.
Wow, what a catch against those two defenders.
Game on. Defense.
Nice Jelly getting the D on the far side.
Defense.
Zonta gets point blocked by Zopa right now on the end zone. Corner. Throws it deep. Toma is there.
Defense.
Frisbee with Frisbee with great layout D. So Jelly saves it and then knifes it pitch length to Zonta perhaps. Or the Prodigy.
Fabulous.
Nah, it's gone to the Prodigy. I suppose that's the time when I kind of want to switch camera. So I can like look up and see the disc. Okay. They're working it around. Got it into the middle.
Defense.
Prodigy with great layout D.
Goal.
Zonta preemptive layout. 8-4 to Cosmo.
Game on.
It's game to 11. And then it's best of 3. This is the first game. Najee working it around nicely. A few passes in the backfield.
Defense.
Zonta with the point block though, punishing them for taking too long to throw it to the end zone basically.
Defense.
Oh, and then fantastic D from Martindale to stop Zonta getting it in the front corner.
Goal.
I tried to do something fancy with the camera. It did not work.
Game
8-5.
on.
Najee get one back. Okay, what's Frise going to do? He's going to pass it to this front corner. Lots of people deep. Just leaving Frise and the Prodigy. Maybe hoping they're going to drop it. I've only ever seen one drop in this game. It was from this team. Cosmo are winning. But there's no clock to run down. I'm so happy right now decides he's going to come get involved. Frise puts it deep. And Jelly... Toma's got to be poaching off in that corner, I think. Got to be marking those front corners, maybe
Game on.
sandwiching in the end zone. Otherwise, when the disc's in the air, Jelly can just change direction, lay out to that front corner,
Defense.
get in front of the defender. That's a goal. Prodigy travels into the end zone.
Goal.
No one's called him on it. Passes backwards to Jelly for the score.
Game on. Defense.
Epic D from Zonta, really. Like, that was amazing to read that play. Know that they're going to throw it backwards.
Defense.
Quite random throw into the end zone there, and they left it late. I would have come out earlier, maybe. Well, I don't know if I would have.
Fabulous.
I would have been point blocked. All right, Toma with the goal. 10-6
Game
Najui.
on.
No, 10-6 to Cosmo over Najui. So it's if they score this point, Cosmo, then they win. Almost hit the tree there. Would have been a disaster. Back over to Frise. Just Prodigy and Frise just kind of working it up. Because there's a poach in the end zone. So they're trying to take these open passes, get some yards, but that wasn't open. Martindale D Zonta. Great D from Martindale. Now Cosmo got to get the disc back if they want to win this point. Najee put it in the end zone. He's emoting.
Nice shot.
Emoting again in the end zone. This time it pays off.
Game on.
Okay, Frizz surveys the field. Could this be the winning throw? Prodigy wants it. Prodigy's not been throwing the disc there. Zonta's in the end zone. Jelly goes far side. It always seems to be when they're running out to the side in the end zone. So Cosmo with the first win. 1-0 Cosmo in the EU final of this DSL Winter Classic tournament. This game is best of 3. So 1-0 Cosmo over Najiri. Winning that one 11-7. Yep, now we have a couple of minutes break. While everyone frolics around. Has a little drink. Best of 3, yeah, I believe so. After this game, we'll check out the remaining NA games before going on to the grand final. Best of 5, is it? Right, okay. Looks like we're in for a treat. Let me ask the admins. And then I can pass on the message. Actually be useful rather than just hanging out as a spectator. I haven't read the rules. Hope everyone's enjoying the stream. I'm just kind of doing this as an experiment, like a last minute kind of thing. I made a video on Disk Space. Check out my YouTube, Felix Ultimate. Felix Ultimate on YouTube for Ultimate Frisbee videos. And also a video on Disk Space. Top 3 plays from the previous tournament. Okay, it's best of 3. Okay, what do I want to do? I want to get the camera like here. Okay, best of 3. So Cosmo 1-0 up. It's like, well, yeah, Cosmo got, and it was 11-7. That's quite a big win. So yeah, I'd say they're favourites. Ah, they're from Slovenia, of course. SI, Slovenia. Okay, thanks, Zonta. Okay, Najiri from France and Cosmo from Slovenia. Of course you're from Slovenia. It's Cosmo. I know Cosmo. I filmed Cosmo playing I think at Euros. Yeah, I filmed Cosmo. Was it the women's team? At Euros on Fancy. Alright, Cosmo versus Najiri. Cosmo from Slovenia versus Najiri from France. If you want me to do a a post-game interview with either of the teams, the winning team, then let me know what questions you want to know the answers to. If you type questions in the chat, I am more than happy to ask them in the interview. But I don't particularly fancy going into an interview just unprepared, asking random questions. I've tried it before a few times. There's a lot of responsibility to ask good questions, I feel. So if you have questions, think about them, ask them in the chat, and I'll ask them to the teams afterwards. If nobody has any questions, then probably won't do the interview. We will see. I mean, I'm just gonna go with the flow. Okay, they're probably starting the next game soon. Okay, here we go. Welcome to the second game in the EU final of the DSL Winter Classic. This is between Najiri and Cosmo. Cosmo from Slovenia, Najiri from France. Cosmo 1-0 up. This is the second game in a best of 3.
Epic
As Jelly gets the layout D, shaking off Zamil and Toma, cutting across the end zone. 1-0 to Cosmo. I'm sad right now with the save. The blade over to the back corner. Toma, great change of direction there. Looked like he was going for the back corner. Switches to come across the front line. Get the goal. Thrown off the defenders. Zonta dumps it back. They like to have it on the very back line here. Throws it deep to Zonta, I think. But then that's the thing. You don't know who it's for.
Goal.
Zonta gets it at the front corner. Toma just got sucked into the middle for a second.
Game on. Defense.
Nice D from Jelly there. Oh, and then Zabil is there. Doesn't even have to lay out for it. I'm so happy right now. Dumps to Zabil. Can't get the return. Frisbee going wild on the force.
Defense.
Up and down, point blocked by Zonta. Zonta nice over to Prodigy. Jelly's out of energy. They try and go deep. Doesn't have enough energy. I'm so happy right now. Gets a D. Nice it to Toma. Zabil, no energy in the end zone.
Defense.
Is there a better way of saying no energy?
Defense.
Zonta, point blocked on the dump. Oh no, on the downfield.
Loser.
Frisbee with a critical block there on the front of the end zone line.
Defense.
So many Ds. That was an epic one from Zabil. What's after right now? He's tied. Throws it into the end zone. Frisbee rips it down. I'm happy right now. Gets a point block.
Defense.
Matendale misread in the end zone maybe.
Goal.
And then a point block Callahan. Wow, this is some fast-paced stuff. Cosmo 2, Najiri 2. Everything to play for. Frisbee back in the end zone line. Throws it up deep. Zonta's dragging all the defenders over there. Oh, I thought he was going to go to Jelly then, but all the defenders read it going to Zonta.
Defense.
Zonta in the end zone. Oh, taken away by Zyber right now. That was a tricky layout D, that one, and looked like Jelly trying to get the point block. Dumps to Matendale, has to lay out into their own end zone. Oh, great catch from Toma to keep it alive. And then passes it straight to Zonta. I'm so happy right now, unable to get that one. Jelly sees Zonta in the end zone. Is he going to put it up?
Defense.
Oh, goes for the dump, but I'm so happy right now, gets the block. So they've clearly got a dump behind. And great layout D there from Zonta. Knife into the end zone to Prodigy. Yeah, so Cosmo clearly have a dump set up.
Game on.
Because point blocks are huge. You know, it's really difficult to throw past the force. So if you have that save option behind, then you should always be able to avoid the force in theory.
Loser.
It's quite similar to Ultimate. Prodigy with the quick pass after the layout D. Zonta preemptively laying out. Cosmo 4-2. If they take this game, they win Europe.
Game on.
The winner of this game, the winner of this set of 3 will go to the grand final against
Defense.
the North American winners. Zonta with the disc. Throw it deep. Jelly.
Defense.
Or just outside the end zone. The pile up outside the end zone there. Defensive interception. Toma catches it outside the end zone. Sees Massendow.
Defense.
Jelly with the layout block. And Zabi. High stall. No safe option. Oh, Massendow could have Callahan that. For all I know. Zonta shakes off the defender.
Nice shot.
That is a great catch. Shakes off the defender, but not quite enough, so then comes forward
Game
to the front of the
on.
end zone. Manages to tow it in the front. Alright, Tomo on the home sideline. Mattendale backwards on the line. Zabil on the brick mark. Going into the end zone. So happy right now, trying to shake him off.
Defense.
Frise, it's got that number though. Gets the layout D. Prodigy throws it deep. All the way.
Goal.
And Zonta looked like it might have been out to me, but the computer game says
Game
it's
on.
in, so it counts. What the game thinks is the final outcome, final decision.
Defense.
Should we say the layout knife? Oh,
Goal.
that was interesting disc flight. Cosmo 7-2, dominating.
Game on.
Slovenian dominance. Maybe that'll be reflected in Ultimate when they come back.
Loser.
Slovenia getting lots of practice here. Maybe applicable practice.
Defense.
Zabil with the D. Is that
Perfect. Aim.
nice? Nice. Tommy gets it with the last bit of energy.
Game
3-2.
on.
Cosmo 4 points away from winning EU, getting a place in the grand final. The disc goes up right the way to the end zone. There's a pile up in the end zone.
Defense.
And Zabil comes out with it. Layout D there, reading it well. Oh, Prodigy almost with the D. And then across field to Zabil, but Frizz Hayes got that. Frizz Hayes got so many blocks in the end zone. Thought that was going to be out of bounds, but
Defense.
Jelly keeps it in, but then gives it away and then takes it back again. Double point block.
Defense.
Triple point block. 3 in a row. Jelly can't get the next one. Jumps on his head. Pretty sure it's a foul. Frizz Hayes misses that one, and I'm so happy right now. Scores it. Alright, Najee, 2 points in a row. Could be a comeback for France.
Game on.
Tonto moves it across to Frise. Iron up the end zone, maybe? Why not just work with Prodigy? Nope, going straight to the end zone. And Jelly shakes him off.
Defense.
But a great D from Monster Hyper right now. You saw Jelly going back and forth, trying to get the defenders to commit. He's about picking that right time just to hit the corner. But I'm so happy right now.
Goal.
Did the hard work, and then Toma with the layout on the far corner. 7-5. Najiri coming back here. 3 points in a row. That's Cosmo from Slovenia. Try and work the disc up. Zonta just outside the end zone. Dump knife. Matando's not going to be able to get there. Works it with Prodigy. Looking to avoid the force. Still can't get in high.
Defense.
Great D. Mendel. Matandow.
Defense.
And then Frise gets it back. Frise
Defense.
so many Ds. Toma's got it just outside the end zone. Prodigy gets the point block. It's going across to Zonta. Zonta's going to get it under.
Defense.
And then throws it straight into Zabil. High stall. Goes to Antihyper right now. Prodigy unable to get that one. Great catch from zone from Toma. Just dragging the disc away. And that's 7-6.
Game on.
Imagine we're getting right back into this. One point away from tying at level. If Nigeria win this, then it goes to a decider game. It's best of 3. Cosmo 1-0 up. Okay, Frisay out of energy, but hits Jelly coming under. That's a nice cut. No chance for the defense. Goes across to Prodigy. Again, no chance for defense. Mathendale's got a bid on this and gets it. I'm so happy right now. Gets point blocked by Prodigy. Zonta with the disc.
Defense.
Point blocked by Toma.
Defense.
Point blocked by Zonta.
Loser.
Oh, and Zabir with a nice interception on the front of the end zone line. Mathendale across to Zabir on loads of space. The behind the back overhead wrist hook from line down to Toma for the goal. 7-7. They should have done it. They've come from 7-2 down, brought it back to 7-7. Crusade passes over to Prodigy. Prodigy surveys the field. Throws it up. Looks like it's going to Zonta. Zonta tries to shake him off. Does so amazingly. That looked really weird, but Zonta knows what they're doing. Able to get the disc ending up in their hands. Timing their jumps and their layouts just to keep it away from the defenders. Cosmo back in the lead, 8-7. This goes to the end zone. Toma somehow gets free of Frisay. Frisay thought they had that one. Looked like it.
Game on.
Okay, over to the sideline. The Prodigy goes to the end zone. Looks like Zonta.
Defense.
Four defenders laying out around that one. Imagine. That's everything. Every single player on the field. Every defender on the field. Now it goes to Toma.
Goal.
The tree gets in the way. Najiri take the lead. 9-8.
Game on.
France with a comeback. Cosmo from Slovenia. 1-0 up in the series of 3. Frisay hits Zonta in loads of space. Zonta dumps it back. Frisay gets it in the corner. Throws it deep to Jelly. Nice catch on that one. Plenty of defenders bidding. Is it going to be a point block? No.
Defense.
Goes for the dump, but it's Deed in the dump.
Defense.
Oh, and then there's the point block. Jelly gets it back. Dumps it to Prodigy. Cosmo trying to go level. They manage it. Jelly gets the disc. 9-9. Game to 11. I'm stuck behind this tree.
Game on.
Okay, 9-9 game to 11. This is exciting. European final. I'm sad right now. Surveys the field, looking for the dump, but it's being marked out by Zonta. Just manages to get it and then curves the dive upfield. Toma with the change of direction. Nice play.
Game on.
This goes straight to the end zone. Jelly comes out to catch it just outside. Double teams. Tries for the quick one. Toma gets it, and then Toma gets point blocked by Zonta. 10-10. Sudden death. Sudden death. Winner at this point. If it's Cosmo, they win the European final.
Defense.
And Prodigy with the intercept. Dumping it to Frisay. Got Zonta. But there's plenty of defenders there. Prodigy gets it with this like twisting layout. Cosmo win European final of the DSL Winter Classic. So Cosmo will go on to face the winner of North America in the grand final. Why don't he BM when he is losing roll? So BM bad mouth? No. Congratulations, Cosmo from Slovenia, winning the European final of DSL Winter Classic. Well played. Oh, is this? Oh, right. This is a question for. Do we want to have an interview? And what questions do you want to be asked in the interview? Why doesn't he? Does BM mean bad mouth? Is that am I interpreting that correctly? let's have a look at the. Wait, they're going to do a victory lap. That's how they're getting ready. Best of 5 we win easily. Bit of trash talk going. Well, not really trash talk. Okay, let's have a look at these brackets. What we've got. So you can see EU Cosmo just storming through, winning every one of their games 2-0. And then let's have a look over at North America. Do they think anything but 4 cutters is viable at the moment? What's this BM? Does BM mean badmouth? Because so happy right now is a real BM guy. Happy he lost. You'll have to spell things out for me a little bit, I'm afraid. Alright, Uppercuts Wolverines and Winnie Hut Jr. versus Fat Lamars. So I guess we'll try and stream this, or maybe we'll do the 3rd place match, and the other stream will do the final. I want to do the final. Definitely want to do the final. Let me just make sure that we get in the game. Mission match. Right, so I think I got... Until I know what BM means, I'm kind of reluctant to go into this interview with like one question. Who's watching the stream? Anyone that I know in real life watching the stream? So we'll have a few minutes to wait for the NA final. Shouldn't be too long. Just reading what they're saying in the chat after the game here. Both the players had a new teammate apparently, who either downloaded the game, although it did. Today we team up with them. Oh, we had a bad last player there. It's just bad mouth in their player. We figured out a bit too late how to counter the long throw, and the hammer got buffed. It did. So the hammer became like a viable throw after the double team stops. The hammer is still legit for like another second, which is quite a long time, really. Second. So the hammers and knives are definitely stronger. Oh, Zonta logged my... Oh, thanks, Zonta. I appreciate that. Yeah, I did a whole series on Casper Fotter versus Clapham, analysing 4-part series, analysing that game. Almost like a play-by-play type thing. Not talking about the hammer, just that throw as a cannon, so just a long throw. So Beal, maybe we can get you on the... Maybe I can join your Discord channel and ask you about the meta and stuff. That's kind of interesting to me. No, exactly. We can't expect much from the game because it's so new. I still think it's like for how new it is, and for like I still think they've got the basics like pretty good, you know. It's been out a short time, they're updating it all the time, which is a really good sign. You know, if it just came out and then was really slow to update. But like, yeah, the dev is on it, active, listening to people, applying things. Mechanics are getting better, you know, they're a bit iffy. Like there's bits that are iffy, you know, like this frisbee floating by jelly. But yeah, the devs are on it, you know, and like the game still feels quite nice, you know, and it reminds me of Ultimate. When I'm playing, it does remind me of actually, you know, what it's like when you're on the field, when you're trying to fake someone out, throw your defender off, or when you're trying to take the shortest line to where the disc is going to be and like time your layout and stuff. I'm very glad that the game has got those things right. You know, like there's another game in development that appears to have gone a lot for like realism, whereas this one's clearly like cartoony, but like gameplay is the important thing, and that's great. I think that's the way it should be. All right, Rue's here. It's time for a bit of Rue, isn't it? Let me just sort this out. Well, I think I made it worse. Okay. Just while we're waiting for the grand final, for the NA final to finish. Then hopefully we'll get a Rue on the stream. Rue, do you want to be on the stream? I'm not sure. She can be a bit picky. Okay, uppercuts versus Weenie Hut. Okay, I've asked for the pin, so hopefully it'll come our way. In the meantime, I don't know if she's going to be up for this. What kind of mood are you in, Rue? I think, oh, she's in a bit of a biting mood. There you see. High fives, high fives. Yes, a playful mood, I'd say, playful mood. Yes, true. Yes. Oh, nibble. No, if I tried to like pick her up to show the stream, she would definitely attack me a bit more. So you just get to see maybe the side of her head. The viewers want to see you, Rue. I assume. Well, let's see whether I've got the NA final. I wonder if I join the NA final late, whether it'll be started already. Because that could be problematic, because it'll put me on a team. Or if someone throws me the disc. Okay. Should be coming this way. See what I used to have biscuits right here, so I can entice Rue. I'm gonna go get the biscuits. Okay, biscuits are here, so we're going to get some Rue action on camera. Yes, very interesting. Okay, Rue, I'm going to put it over here. See? Yes. Oh, you knocked it off. You knocked it off the table. What's going on there, man? I'll have to get that afterwards. Okay. Go on, you can stand up. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, if I could do another one over there, you're going to knock it down again. Okay, there we go. What about if I do it over this side of you? Will you show you the... Oh, that's the best angle, isn't it? She looks like a bit of a rabid animal. Oh, okay, there we go. Right, Rue, that's all of them for now. Let's see if we can get in this game. Don't have a pin yet, and I fear that the game has started. Not much we can do. Right, what's the chat? Okay, disconnect, I guess. Yes, change region. USA East, I believe it is. Round 5, match 32. Waiting for the pin. I'll tell you what, we've got a better idea. Rather than waiting for the pin, I'll get the pin. I'll go in the game when I can. But until then, we can actually just watch the other stream so that you don't have to go anywhere. Let me bring it over here. Just finding the stream. There it is. now Ree's like key attack.
Cut there. Little strike cut there by John F. Kennedy for the score in the end zone. And Wolves with another break. But to Shawnium. 46 president on the mark. Bot. McKinley on the mark. McKinley with a gray hand block.
Defense.
And then a hammer's picked off by Bot. Bot looking for the reset to search work. Gets the reset. And a big huck. Looping. Noodle whack. Intended target. Abraham Lincoln trying to D. Abraham Lincoln with an incredible D. Great positioning on the disc. Hammer to John F. Kennedy. Kennedy. Marked by Twerk. High stall. Looking for the reset. No reset in sight. 46 president gets it on the undercut. 46 president looking. McKinley. Nope, can't get the reset because Bot gets it. Bot.
Defense.
Looped right back to McKinley. McKinley with the disc. Looking for a reset.
I don't know when the free
looping.
agents get in place.
Abraham Lincoln wide open. Marked by
I
Noodle
imagine
Whack.
it'd be closer.
46
to the
president
event,
with a
so
strike,
probably
and it's
sometime this
picked off
week.
by Noodle Whack. Abraham Lincoln on the mark. Search
I
work
can't
looking
say
to get
for
the
sure.
reset. Search work gets the reset. 46 president on the mark. Forcing home. Throws home. Big looping drive. Noodle Whack. Intended target. Noodle Whack picks it up. Lamar stops the Wolves' run. 7-4 Fat Lamar's. Lincoln to McKinley. Bot on the mark. 46 president.
Defense.
And picked off by Shawnium.
I can't replay in the tournament.
Hammer, dump to search work. Looping
gotta do
drive.
the
46
streaming.
president on the D, but can't get there. Shawnium gets the score. Lamar's get the break. 8-4 Lamar's.
Game on.
Lincoln resets to McKinley. McKinley looking for the reset. Bot picks it up. Reaches hand right in there. Shawnium
Is there another
with the disc.
stream of this
Shawnium
as well?
looping. Lincoln jumps into the air and gets
Just
it.
wonder what that looks like.
Lincoln. Double coverage. Lincoln. Hammer. McKinley. Intended target. McKinley going all the way. McKinley dives into the corner for a full field.
Probably going to lag a little bit.
ICBM hammer.
Game on.
Bot.
Because I'm burning
Shawnium,
up 2 streams
back to
around
Bot.
when I close this
Bot
one.
looping up to Noodle Whack. Noodle Whack
Loser.
gets picked off by Abraham.
Okay, loading the other stream. It should actually load now.
To get that, Donkey Town ends up with it. Dingus drop pass. Or drop pass to Dingus. Time pressure, a little
this is the
bit
same
intercepted by
commentator that did
Alien.
the video.
Donkey Town didn't have the energy for the layout to prevent
had
that
the video
intercept. They're going to put it back down.
Just doing the commentary in that video.
Dingus intercepts, dumps it to GoDaddy. GoDaddy throws an interception, ends up in double coverage. Throws it to Alien, who then does a give and go to Choo Choo. First round, 5-11 to Weenie Hut Jr. They are commanding this game.
Still trying to get
Now for a
the
2-minute intermission.
still trying to get the code. Hopefully I can get the code in this gap. I am like Platinum 1 or Platinum 2 in Rocket League. Yeah, I do play it. Like, fair amount, I guess. I play with like mouse and keyboard though. Real terrible setup. But yeah, I would like to play in the tournament, but it's not really possible when I'm hosting it. My computer lags a bit too much if I'm trying to stream and play Rocket League. All right, cool. I got the code, so let's get into the game. All right, man, let's go. Okay, so the first game, who did it go to? Let's have a look at the NA rankings. Hopefully it'll stay on here. Alright, Weenie Hat Jr. Do we think it's a political statement that... Ah, I thought this was the president's team. Or maybe that stream we were just watching was actually the 3v4. Okay, so Winnie Hat Jr. 1-0 up. I'll try and do the intro. I can't remember the team names. Winnie Hut redacted. Okay, we have Winnie Hut versus Uppercuts playing in the NA final. The winner of this game will play against the EU winner. This is the DSL Winter Classic North American Division. Looks like GoDaddy's flying. Okay, so this is the second game. Weenie Hut are 1-0 up. It's best of 3. Ads puts it into the end zone. Looks like Choco Pickle Pad gets the score with the layout. Looked like they were going to come out the end zone, get it under. Switched it around, went to the end zone. GoDaddy gets some yards on that. Throws the blade at the Donkeytown Physics. But then there's a turn, point block, and then a point block. Callahan getting it straight back. Donkeytown Physics. Ah, yeah, Spills was casting the 3v4. Makes sense. J-Rich Games. Seeing what they can see. EDS thought about milking it, but Mr. Clean was there ready to mop it up if you've tried anything. Choco Pickle right on the edge, and then Alien with the goal. This is just as much like practice for camera work as it is for commentary and logistics and everything else.
Defense.
Right, Alien with the D. For Weenie Hut. Choco Pickle Pied.
Fabulous.
Quick 1-2. That was nice. Quick 1-2 with ADS for the goal.
Game on.
GoDaddy on the brick mark to Mr. Clean. Flying through ADS, misses it, gets back on force. Dingus making cuts.
Loser.
But there's a point block from ADS. Alien with the disc now. Passing it around the back. Maybe getting it to J-Rich Games. Choco Pickle Pad. Pickle Pad.
Defense.
Oh, Mr. Clean with the awesome layout D. Stopping the goal. He's talking down Physics, going to be able to milk it in. Oh.
Salty.
Choo-Choo Pickle Pie ran out of energy in the end there. Otherwise, they would have got that D. But they just sprinted the whole length of the field and they were unable to muster the energy for a layout. ADS looking for the end zone. Mr. Clean's stopping that with bodying. Choo-Choo Pickle Pad in the end zone. Gets through to this corner. Is there enough time? Just enough time. Beats all 3 defenders to that corner. That is a cut.
Game on.
I think the defense really has to be sandwiching, guarding those corners. Too much advantage with the tracking disc. Choo-Choo Pickle Pied on the force. GoDaddy almost stalled out. So close to being stalled out. Mr. Clean back to GoDaddy. GoDaddy to Dingus, maybe. Yes, the Dingus.
Goal.
Somehow gets it over J-Rich Games. I thought that was going to be a loud D. I thought they laid out in time and
Game on.
in the right place, but just went over them. Alien dumps to ADS. Goes across to J-Rich. J-Rich looks to the end zone. Choo-Choo Pickle Pied.
Defense.
And that's the sandwiching. Mr. Clean just bracketing him in the end zone there and nowhere for him to go.
Defense.
Alien with a point block. Knife dump to J-Rich.
Defense.
And then point blocked by Donkeytown. Knife into the end zone. Loads of space. Loads of space. I think they were going for the point block there rather than actually guarding the downfield.
Game on.
4-4. ADS looking backwards. Here's J-Rich, and then back to ADS, but ADS is going to try and... No, it's to Choo-Choo.
Epic
They only
shot.
released too late. Mr. Clean thought it... Mr. Clean made the same mistake that I did. Thought it was from another player.
Game on.
And then it was too late by the time they realised. Okay, Donkeytown Physics. What is going on over there? He was definitely like off the field when he's catching that. Looks like Choo-Choo Pickle Pie got stuck on the scoreboard.
Goal.
Oh, nice layout there. Sliding into the front corner to secure that goal
Game on.
and bring the score to level at 5-5. J Rich Games looking at the end zone.
Defense.
Yeah, Choo was stuck. Alright, go Daddy. After the turnover, high stall. It's Mr. Clean. Dingus is cutting in the end zone.
Defense.
Pickle Pied with the D. Following this disc a bit closely.
Nice shot.
J Rich Games with the goal. Loads of space in the end. Weenie Hut leading.
Game on.
Games for 11. If Weenie Hut win this game, they win the North American division. And we'll play the grand final against Cosmo.
Defense.
Europe. From Slovenia. Knife.
Fabulous.
Straight to Alien. So 7-5 Weenie Hut
Game
now.
on.
Go Daddy.
Defense.
Passes up the line. Choo Pickle Pride with the layout D. Alien's got a free dump. Now I go back to Alien. In some space over here. Goes to the end zone instead. And
Nailed it.
that's a great catch. Pickle Pride all over the field here. Getting the Ds and the scores.
Game on. Defense.
Yep, there he is again. And then goes staying with him for the on a roll. Yeah, back again.
Defense.
But interception from GoDaddy. There's only so many plays he could do in a row.
Defense.
Oh, no. Well, okay, I guess it's not in a row. So let the string of plays restart. That should definitely been a goal. And there it is. ADS to Pickle Pride. Almost tone it in. Just
Game
before that.
on.
Alright, Weenie Hut just 2 points away. Uppercuts trying to make it. Trying to reduce the lead down to three points from 4. Mr. Clean gets that dump off. It was quite a squeeze though.
Defense. Defense.
Pickle Pie gets point blocked after getting the D. Dogtown physics outside the end zone.
Defense.
Point blocked by Pickle Pride. And then deep to 88 is out of energy. Changes direction to avoid the layout D. Stuck behind this tree.
Game
Okay, there we
on.
go. Right, Weenie Hut 1 point away. Uppercuts need to score this and the next 5 points in order to stop Weenie Hut from taking this game and the division.
Loser.
But here they are, Weenie Hut, perhaps with their last advance of the North American division. J-Rich Game swings it across the far side. Pickle Pie has been huge all game. Dance back to J-Rich. Goes into the end zone. ADS is trying to get free of
Loser.
Dingus. Dingus gets the D.
Goal.
Oh, and then ADS with the loud Callahan for the win. Amazing stuff. North American Division final won by Weenie in the DSL Winter Classic. Wow. Layout Callahan. Weenie Hut Jr. 2 games to nothing over Uppercuts. Finishing with the layout Callahan. Awesome stuff. My camera work for that very last point was okay. I think the moment of the catch I got quite nicely, but then when that point scored you can't control the camera anymore, so it went off screen briefly. The name's Big Yeetus. Congratulations, Weenie Hut Jr. North American Division champions. Now Weenie Hut Jr. will go on to play against Cosmo in the grand final. If you just stay with us. Then I will get into that game as soon as it begins. So yeah, it's going to be Cosmo from Slovenia playing against Weenie Hut Jr. from USA, I believe. I can double check that. Do that now. Yes, from USA. So Uppercuts from Canada. I don't think it's part of the brackets, so we just know that's going to happen. We won't be able to see it in the bracket kind of graphic. How did people enjoy that game? And also, if you want me to interview either of these teams, probably just the winning team after the final. I don't really want to disrupt them before the final. If you want me to interview them, then let me know the questions you would like me to ask. Okay, because I am not a pro interviewer. Not by a long shot. Trying to avoid the cat butt in my face. Okay, my cat is asking for food. Do I risk going and feeding her now? I do, I do. I'm waiting for the pin. I will leave you with my empty chair and this lovely view of the field. My animal needs me. I'll be back in about 2 minutes. Yes, Roo, let's go. Right. Everyone enjoy my chair? Okay. Right. I'm just going to post on Reddit quickly, let people know that this game is starting. Okay, posted on Reddit. Go and upvote the post. Live now, DSL Winter Classic NAV EU Grand Final. I believe that is factually correct. Wow. That's some high trampolining. What's this chat about? This isn't on a match. The games for $1 have already been decided. Yeah, this is yeah. So there's no like technical prizes for this game, but we all know it's the proper game. We all know it's the grand final. USA versus Europe. Come on, who doesn't get into that? This is what it's all about. The chat started. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have the grand final, USA versus Europe, Disc Space Winter Classic.
Game on.
It's Cosmo versus Weenie Hut Jr. Cosmo from Slovenia playing against Weenie Hut Jr. from the USA. Looks like it's a false start, because his computer's not working or something. They're restarting. Okay, right. Game on.
Game on.
Exactly. All right, we have Cosmo starting with the disc. Crusade passes to the Prodigy. See what Slovenian team's got. And Choo Choo with the Callahan on the second pass.
Game on.
Oh my word. That is a dramatic start. Weenie Hut Jr. 1-0 up now. They throw it straight to the end zone.
Fabulous.
Cosmo with the goal. Jelly laying out into the back corner.
Game on.
Do let me know if you're watching the stream and there's anything I should change with regard to audio or anything like that. ADS throws it deep. Choo Choo's in the corner. Jelly tries to get the layout D. They've really got to be sandwiching. They've really got to have those two defenders either side of that receiver, otherwise they will attack that corner. Frise starts disc. Dumps to Prodigy. ADS being the only defender down here. Still manages to force him into the corner. Always a tricky one. The get out to Jelly, their favoured receiver, it seems.
Defense.
There we go. Excellent D from Choo Choo. Sandwiching and getting to that front corner before the offense. And then throwing it pitch length. J-Rich with the layout to the back corner to drag that disc away from the defenders.
On.
So Cosmo, half field to Jelly.
Defense.
ADS with the great D. I don't think it looked like Frise was free,
Defense.
but Frise is able to get the point block back and then throw a knife to Zonta.
Nailed
Zonta with
it.
the layout knife grab and the flat pass back as a celebration.
Game on.
Right, the USA team, J-Rich has the disc, goes to Choo Choo. Choo Choo shakes off the... That's crazy. Shakes off Jelly and the Prodigy by like looping around, jumping about, and then gets the disc in the
Game
corner.
on.
Nice play, Choo Choo. Looking like a star player. Frise surveys the field, looks like throwing to Zonta. Zonta comes under, but excellent sandwiching. Alien gets the disc. Dumps off to J-Rich. Going cross field to ADS.
Defense.
And Jelly comes through with the D against two of them. It's epic.
Goal.
Zonta, perfect knowledge of the game there. Laying out at the right time to get the disc to like go around the
Game
defender.
on.
Might look weird to people that aren't used to watching disc space. But trust me, it is well judged and it wasn't random. Still getting high. Prodigy gets the point block. Looking for Zonta. They need this to tie at level. High stall count. Stall out.
Defense.
Has to drop it on the floor. And then J-Rich goes into the end zone to ADS, but Brizhay's there to block it. Goes straight to Zonta, who's already cutting deep. Comes to this corner and Choo Choo's there. But then straight to Prodigy. Come on, Prodigy, don't get stalled out. Okay, there we go. Knife. And then into the end zone to Brizhay, but Choo Choo. It happened so fast. Choo Choo got the great D, and then
Game on.
Prodigy with the point block Callahan. Point block Callahan.
Defense.
Oh, Zonta, this could be critical. This could go into the lead for the European team. You should have the advantage. Right, Cosmo going to the lead. So this game's been played on the European server. So the North Americans, we have a little bit of lag. The next game will be on North American server. And then the decider, back to Europe, I believe.
Nice shot.
ADS with the goal. Quick knife.
Game on.
Okay, Cosmo. Get back the lead, go 6-5 up, throws it deep to Zonta or to Jelly, and then Jelly shakes them off. So you had the offense surrounding the defense there. That's like the opposite of the situation you want to be in.
Game on.
Got to try and get those defenders on the outside of the offense, beating them for the corners. Much harder to score down the middle. J-Rich goes into the end zone.
Perfect aim.
Yeah, well, just as I say that, they do exactly that. They score in the middle
on.
between the defenders. So, well, we'll see. I mean, I don't really know what is easy and what's not easy, but I know that getting to those corners first is very valuable. It's where most of the goals are scored. Jelly with the layout catch, really nice, and then
Goal.
Jelly with the goal over there as well. Gets buried in a pile of snow.
Game on.
Cosmo 7-6 up.
Defense.
Zonta with point block.
Defense.
ADS with some kind of weird point block. Choo Choo pickle pied.
Defense.
Another D. Zonta dumps it off, goes deep, and then the disc goes out in front.
Defense.
Choo Choo was kind of there bodying, but J-Rich is the one who brings the disc down. Alien dumps it off, nice and easy. J-Rich has got Choo Choo over here, but instead goes deep. So ADS has to shake off these defenders. Doesn't manage to do it. Yeah, maybe the lag in play here.
Perfect aim.
Got stalled out, drops the disc, and Weenie Guy catches it
Game
for the
on.
goal. 7-7. So if Cosmo lose this, then they're losing on home turf. Doesn't bode well. Prodigy throws it deep to Zonta. Zonta shaking off Alien and Choo Choo.
Nailed
Comes to the
it.
front corner for the goal. Nice work.
Game on.
Right, J-Rich puts it up to Choco. I keep calling him
Goal.
Choco. Choo Choo. Oh, I'm stuck in this tree again. Choo Choo gets to the front corner. Make it look easy.
Game on.
Even though it's level, Cosmo are on the home turf.
Defense.
Oh, point block from J-Rich. Looked like the Prodigy got it around, but it wasn't quite there. Frizhay
Defense.
goes for the layout D and gets it. Throws it under the tree branches.
Defense.
Choo Choo comes through with the layout D
Defense.
under. Zonta gets the point block straight back. And then goes deep corner.
Nailed
Early
it.
layout from Jelly to keep the disc away from Choo Choo. That was a nice one.
Game on.
Good to see the spirit is still alive in this USA versus EU matchup. ADS comes under. Pick that one up.
Defense.
Nice deep from
Defense.
Jelly, and then a point block from Choo Choo. These point blocks are OP.
Defense.
Alright, another point block from Jelly to Zonta. To the far side, Frizhay.
Goal.
Wow, quick disc movement. Lays out, catches it. Throws a wrist hook over the back of the head from the
Game
floor.
on.
Into the end zone for the goal. Alright, J-Rich surveying the options.
Defense.
And Prodigy gets the D this time. Looks like Zonta's trying to milk this into the front corner. Doesn't quite do it, but got Jelly in the end zone. Probably meant to throw Jelly there.
Loser.
Oh, and they're not able to get it. Zonta was going to get it through in between them, but J Rich comes down with it. Choo Choo's looking for the end zone here. And
Nice shot.
really, really good. Frizz Hay thought that they had that on the D, but then Choo Choo changed his direction to find the wide open space just at the right time. Now Cosmo going for the full field. This is for the win.
Go.
There we go. Back corner. Jelly gets it. Cosmo from Slovenia win the first game of this grand final between the winners of the NA and the winners of the EU brackets over Weenie Hut Jr. from USA. So that's 1-0 in, I believe it's best of 3. So now we go to the US server. Pride match. I think that's what we're looking for. See if I can get the pin. Hello. Feels like a proper cameraman. It's like setting up the cameras. I'll just set up the cameras over here on the sideline. All right. So we are in North America now for the second match. Second match in this grand final between Weenie Hut Jr. from USA and Cosmo from Slovenia. Cosmo 1-0 up. You see ADS going along the fence there. Oh, I am under attack. No attack, please, Rue. This is my naughty cat. Wants my attention. Despite me feeding her biscuits mere minutes ago. That's the highest trampoline jump I've ever seen from Zonta in the background there. Right, I've got a cat next to my controls. I wonder if she's going to attack my hand when I get a fly camera around. If you just tuned in, say hi in the chat. I'm interested to know who's here, why they're here, how they got here. Oh wow! Oh my god! Wait, oh, I just turned upside down. Huh? Oh my god! Uh oh! Oh no! I thought I broke the camera. Okay, so this is the second game of the grand final between the winners of the EU division, Cosmo from Slovenia, against the winners of the North American division,
Game on.
Weenie Hut Jr. from USA. Cosmo 1-0 up in the series, it's best of 3. And this game is being played in North America, whereas the last game was played in Europe. Right, Zonta saves that coming under, dumps it off back to Jelly, who goes across the field to Prodigy. Looking into the end zones, onto sprint into the corner, but then point blocked by Choo Choo on a dump pass. ADS comes under. Gets it in a fairly good position. Alien in space on the side. Hits J Rich.
Defense.
Gets point blocked by Zonta. A lot of point blocks you'll see. It's like 2 already, maybe 3. Nice save from Jelly.
Defense.
Prodigy gets point blocked by ADS, who then throws a knife over to Choo Choo.
Defense.
Frizz gets it with an awesome layout D. Does really well to jump and then lay out afterwards. Oh, but then the Callahan point block from Choo Choo. 1-0 Weenie Hut from USA. Frizz throws it deep. Got Zonta trying to... Oh, actually it's going to Jelly. Good fake play. Fake me out. Jelly on the front of the end zone line. Frizz with the preemptive layout. But instead to go across to Prodigy. And then hit Zonta. I don't know how the disc got over there. Nobody knows how it got over there. Nobody knows what happened. The disc suddenly appeared on the other side.
Defense.
Right, Zonta with a point block. A knife dump to Jelly, who then hits Frizz, who
Goal.
lays out. Doesn't count as it being in the end zone. Doesn't count as a travel.
Game
Dumps
on.
it to Zonta for the goal. 2-1 to Cosmo. Zonta putting pressure on the force here. Because you can't jump too much, you run out of energy.
Defense.
Wow, Frizz with a fantastic layout D to stop the score.
Loser.
And then ADS, all that fence laying out practice he was doing before the game pays off.
Defense.
Choo Choo unable to shake off these 2 defenders. Sandwiching that one offense in the end zone seems to be a really powerful strategy, as does getting point blocks.
Defense.
ADS point block by Prodigy. Back. We've got Zonta dumping. Jelly almost milking that backwards. Frizz and Jelly with a bit of space, they could work it here. Choo Choo comes to add some pressure on. No stall. It's going to bide their time, wait for the shot. Goes to Zonta. Zonta tries to get to the back corner, but Choo Choo's read it. Takes it away. Alright, J Rich surveying the field. He's got a dump, but goes across field. Prodigy almost getting that D. We've seen Prodigy get so many layout Ds in this tournament. And there we go. There's another one. Going to Frizz and then up the line, but it's another D. So many turnovers. ADS working with Choo Choo. Shakes off Prodigy. Wow, it feels like dangerous.
Defense.
And Zonta with the great layout D. Throws it up the line. Got Alien and Choo Choo playing defense. Prodigy.
Is this even legal?
Amazing, just busting to the back corner at the right moment to get the goal.
Game on.
Great timing on that move. Not the kind of timing you want in regular Ultimate.
Defense.
Jelly gets the point block to Zonta. Prodigy lays out into the end zone, but it doesn't count. Frizz does well to keep that disc away from ADS and then milk it.
Goal.
Throwing it then into the end zone, and Zonta gets out in front of Choo Choo to secure the catch.
Game on. Defense.
ADS point blocked by Zonta.
Loser.
Cosmo are 4-1 up. If they win this match,
Defense.
then Europe are the champions.
Defense.
J Rich jumps to ADS. ADS has got no one free. Everyone's marked apart from J Rich, but then he goes crossfield to Alien. Alien with the short pass. And then to J Rich. A lot of short passes here, but Prodigy punished them for it. Getting the layout D, almost falling off the asteroid.
Defense.
Gets stalled out by Choo Choo. Choo Choo jumps it down the line to Alien. He's got ADS in the end zone. Goes across to J Rich at the back of the end zone now. Cannons it, maybe, to ADS coming under. Alien's gone deep. Seems to be holding it in a weird flick grip. Goes to Choo Choo with almost a D from Frizz. J Rich games now. Going across, but oh, Prodigy, I thought it was going to get it. Jelly does get it. J Rich trying to chase down.
Goal.
Zonta comes through between the defenders to get the D. 4 cutters.
Game
J Rich
on.
switches. J Rich and ADS switch to cannon. I think that's cannon. ADS with the disc, doesn't get a point block, throws it across. Choo-Choo finds a space, immediately dumps it off and goes. Disc doesn't come. Trying to shake off Jelly. Frizzhay is poaching. So they got the sandwich on Choo-Choo in the end zone. Disc goes up. Will the sandwich work?
Defense.
It does. Frizzhay guarding this side. Puts the disc up now to Prodigy. Wow, manages to come through both of them to get it. Knife to Zonta. Cosmo's strategy is working really well here. Always sandwiching in the end zone.
Fabulous.
And Jelly with the catch at the corner. Very, very nice.
Game
6-1. Looking really good for Cosmo. Dominant performance almost. Oh, the last game was pretty close. The last game was 11-10. But then 6-1 on Weenie Hut's home ground as well. Maybe they've got practice from playing the previous tournament. I don't know. Practice playing with the lag. Okay, so Frizzhay's been getting loads of Ds. Disc goes up into the end zone.
Nice
Choo-Choo's
shot.
in the middle. Just didn't have the support on the other side this time.
Game on.
6-2 to Cosmo. Cosmo from Slovenia representing Europe. Weenie Hut Jr. Weenie Hut Jr. from USA. This goes into the end. Then Jelly changes direction
Fabulous.
at the right time. Pro move there. Just dragging the disc away from those defenders. Right, ADS puts it up deep. And that's
Salty.
Choo-Choo with the goal. Just going to turn my microphone down just a little bit.
Game on.
Okay, Frizzhay. Disc on the back of the end zone line. Loads of space to Zonta. To Frizzhay. Got 2 free players. To Zonta. Frizzhay in the middle. Doesn't quite hit Frizzhay. Goes past the Prodigy. Prodigy dumps it back. All the way back to Frizzhay.
Defense.
And then double turnover, looks like. And Choo-Choo with the disc. Goes up the line. ADS, he's tired. Zonta trying to get a block on force.
Defense.
Gets it. Zonta's been epic in this whole
Defense.
tournament. Choo-Choo as well, getting another point block back.
Defense.
And Jelly, all the players. Jelly still can't getting high. Dumps it down the line to Frizzhay, who's
Defense.
tired. Gets point blocked.
Defense.
Jelly gets the D back. Puts it into the end zone. Zonta's got enough space, even though he's tired. 8-3 to Cosmo, and I really can't see
Game on.
Weenie Hut coming back from this. I think this is going to be a European victory. J-Rich puts it up deep. Choo-Choo's been sandwiched though.
Fabulous.
And he gets it in the middle. So maybe they're adapting. Maybe we will see a
Game
late
on.
comeback if they're able to adapt and just split that sandwich. Prodigy milks this one a little bit off the side. Zonta's free in the middle, but gets looked off. Instead it goes to Jelly, and
Defense.
Choo-Choo helps out deep. 3 people marking that in the end. Jelly trying to get the point block. J-Rich Game's not having any of it. Instead throws it deep.
Defense.
Choco, did he? I don't think Choco caught it then. I think it just went. It moved in the air and Frizzhay got the D. Now to Jelly.
Defense.
Across. Oh, no, that was a D. J-Rich Games, fantastic.
Defense.
And Prodigy with the point block. Across to Jelly. Jelly puts it into the end zone.
Defense.
Zonta doesn't quite manage to get past him to get to the side. Goes up the line. ADS comes under towards the brick mark. J-Rich Games moving around trying
Defense.
to get the disc, but Prodigy gets the point block. What they got
Defense.
still gets high. ADS now gets the block. Dumps the Choo-Choo. Got J-Rich behind. Uses him.
Defense.
And then Zonta gets the point block. Cosmo 8-4 up, maybe looking to make it 9-4. If they can convert this one.
Defense.
So many Ds. Choo-Choo now.
Loser.
Zonta with the point block. Going the other way. Jelly. To Frizzhay. Frizzhay layout and then throw. Jelly. Looking at Zonta in the end zone maybe. No, looking to dump it. Quick dump up the line. Knife into the end zone using that double coverage, and Zonta with the brilliant layout to get past the defender. Make the
Game
goal.
on.
9-4 Cosmo. Slovenia running away with it. Weenie Hat being well spirited with compliment of the opposite team. J Rich trying to fake out the defenders, but they've been sandwiched. That's it. Multiple coverage in the end zone. This is working out, making sure they don't get beat into those corners. Really, doing favours for them. Right, Jelly, just hold him a disc. No clock on him. There's got some emoting going on from Alien. Is this a new strategy with him? I mean, there's no clock on the game, so you don't really need to mark the person with a disc, I suppose. But point blocks are relatively easy in this game. So this is an interesting change up for the strategy. But Cosmo put it deep anyway. And Zonta gets it on the front of the end zone line.
Defense.
Isn't able to throw the knife over the top.
shot.
Oh, but then Prodigy with the Callahan point block. Another Callahan point block for Prodigy.
Game on.
And it's 10-4. The emotes are coming out, the injury emotes. J Rich with the disc, looking to get some redemption at this point. I can't see them getting 7 points in a row. What's it going to be? Knife, dump. ABS in the end zone gets point blocked by Jelly. Jelly throws it deep. We got Zonta trying to read it, trying to get into some space.
Goal.
Gets the catch at the front corner of the end zone. Cosmo win. Grand final. Cosmo from Slovenia representing Europe. Playing against USA, Weenie Hut Jr. Both winners of their respective divisions. Meeting in the grand final. Played the first game in the Europe server. Cosmo won it in sudden death 11-10. And then won that rematch 11-4. No. Was it 11? Yeah, 11-4. Won the rematch 11-4, or like won the second round game. So that is a 2-0 victory for Cosmo from Slovenia. Congratulations, winning the grand final of the Disc Space Winter Classic. Shall we see if we can get an interview? Does anyone want an interview? If nobody wants an interview, I'm not going to do an interview. But if you want an interview, and if you've got questions to ask, then I'll see if I can get one of the players. But yeah, I'm not going to force it. Aha. Okay, I'm going to go into that. Oh, am I? Hang on. Right, I'm just gonna try and maybe like should I jump into the Cosmo chat? I'll ask before I jump in. Why do I do it to myself? I've asked them for a mini interview now. I'm not an interviewer. I just feel like I'm obliged, you know. But I also kind of want to celebrate with them. That's a big win for EU. Like, I think if NA won, then the idea of like the grand final between them, I might as well say this when I jump in. Okay, they've said I can. Hey everybody!
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Congratulations!
Thank you.
So that was fantastic, and I'm really glad that you guys won, because I feel like if the North American team had won, then they'd be thinking, you know, oh, these grand finals at the end, EU versus NA. We don't really that's not really the important one. But now that EU have won it, thanks to you guys, then you know, that's going to be like the match to win now.
Well, we wanted to set the standards for EU, so we are better than US. That was the whole point of the last game.
Yeah,
For the pride.
and I think that's exactly the message you sent. Like winning that first game in sudden death. I mean, you must have been a bit worried, thinking, you know, this is our home server. Goes right to the wire. How were you feeling after that game?
I mean, the first game was we were raging in chat because we had the host privilege and we were losing, and I don't know, our mentality was kind of low. Then we got some defenses going on, and then we turned the disc in our favor. So I mean, we won. So we in the next game we went with our heads up. That's kind of how we played.
Right. And what kind of strategies did you find evolving during the tournament and during that game?
Mostly from the last tournament, the long throw was kind of still OP, but we wanted it to today so they do the defense on our back line, so we can throw at least, so we're at least 1v2. If they don't attack us, we can just pass to the end zone with passes. If they don't attack, we don't have the pressure. That was the whole strategy, at least for us. No?
Right, nice. I saw that you were sandwiching in the end zone as well. Quite often they had like one receiver and you were sticking two defenders so that they didn't beat you to the corner. Was that something you guys talked about?
No, that was I think that was a part of the game. We didn't plan that out.
Right, but it seemed to be working for you. Whether it was just something you did in the spur of the moment. Are they? I've got a question from Mr. Patrico in the chat, and I kind of know the answer, but he asks, "Are you in real life Ultimate players?"
Some of us are.
Yeah, Zonta is he's representing Slovenia national team, and
also,
Zonta say. Zonta.
Yeah, me and Fizzy are kind of Slovenian national representative.
Cosmo
Yeah.
is actually a team in Slovenia, so we play for Cosmo, and yeah, that's why we have this name also here.
Yeah, and me and Jelly are football players. So yeah.
Ah, cool. Okay. Yeah, I've filmed Cosmo. I think maybe the women's team. You got purple tops and grey shorts, right?
Yeah, our women qualified for LCF last year.
Yeah. How's the men's team doing? How did you do in the regionals?
We shortly missed the LCF qualifiers.
Okay. What about next season? Do you think next season you're in for a shot? Do you think this game is keeping your skills sharp?
For some of us, sure.
Okay, Zonta.
Awesome.
The plan is always the LCF.
Of course, yeah. That's always the thing to aim for, isn't it? Hopefully, maybe the women getting there has inspired you.
Yeah, every great accomplishment inspires good sportsmen.
Indeed, indeed. What about mixed? Is there any mixed in Cosmo?
Depends on the season. Like
we
we
play it sometimes, yeah. For some tournaments we get up a mixed team, but usually we play men and women, I think, separately.
And how's lockdowns and how's Slovenia dealing with COVID things?
Pretty bad.
Yeah.
We have like we're on lockdown between. I mean, we can roam around between 6 a.m. till 9 p.m. and then you need to be home. If you have a pass for work or something, you can walk around, but otherwise you need to be home.
Yeah, and everything is closed.
But is that just after 9 p.m.? Is everything open before 9 p.m.?
No, it's everything is closed.
you can just walk in your city.
Only the big grocery stores. Other
You can get groceries and you can walk around and exercise, and that's it.
Right. So, how valuable has disk space been for you, like keeping your team like together?
I mean, we as friends, we usually play other games, but when Zonta introduced that they're announcing this game, it kind of kept us together, so we can still have fun and play Ultimate.
Yeah, and you really communicate a lot through the game. So yeah.
What are the other games that you play?
We mostly play Valorant and League of Legends.
Okay, I've seen a bit of Valorant. I was watching Ninja play it a little bit yesterday. Looks like fun.
Yeah.
Have you thought about entering a team into the Beginners Rocket League tournament that's happening next weekend?
I'm probably the only one who plays Rocket League.
Yeah, well,
at a higher level.
Well, there's a beginners division and an experienced division. So you can,
Oh.
if for the people that don't play Rocket League, you can start playing and join this tournament. What rank are you in Rocket League?
I'm champ 3.
Nice, champ 3. Wow, epic.
Not quite there. Like to be hit.
Just knocking at the door.
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, congratulations on your win. Is there anything else that you would like to say, either to the players or the people watching, or people that are eyeing you up for the next tournament? What have you got? Any extra words?
I would like to say that we want a team to show up to beat us 11-0, if that is possible. to put the standards up, so we can't win that easily, even though it wasn't easy.
Yeah.
Right.
Also, I also want to say that the community is really good here, because in other games it's like a lot more toxic. And also, I want to see like specific strategies, like something I haven't seen yet.
Yeah, I saw Alien on the other teams actually, giving you compliments when you did nice catches. He was saying like, "Oh, nice." So it's good to see the spirit of the game continues and is alive in the virtual world as well as the real world. I'm very keen to see about strategies as well. Villanueva did a strategy piece, which is linked on my YouTube on the video that I made of this space. But yeah, it's exciting to see new strategies evolving. What do you think has changed? Just one extra question, like if there's been one like big change in the game since the last tournament or a couple of weeks ago to this tournament, what would you say it's been?
Hammer, probably hammer.
Hammer.
I've seen so many hammers this tournament. The first tournament I maybe saw like 5 most.
Right.
And I think it's really better lag friendly now than before. At least when we played US servers last tournament, we didn't stand a chance against anyone. It was really weird and hard to play. But now it was really better.
Cool. Okay, so yeah, they've sorted out quite a lot of the the lag issues, which is a challenge for any game. So really glad that they've got on that and sorted that. I'm also glad that the hammers are a bigger part of the game because I love hammers. Well, thank you very much, Cosmo. Congratulations again. What is it? Global champions of this space. Thank you for joining for the interview.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, nice. So I'm not sure there's much else to say or to do. Thank you everybody for watching. Yeah, looks like the admins are all saying that everything's all good. I hope you've enjoyed this game. That interview wasn't as painful as I thought. I thought I'd just completely run out of questions and be like, do you want to say something more? Like, I've had that before in interviews, just where it's kind of like gone down the pan a little bit. So that's why I was a little bit reluctant. Thanks for those watching. Yes, thank you, Master Patrico. Hope everybody enjoyed the stream. Check out Felix Ultimate on YouTube for more disc-based content and loads of Ultimate Frisbee content as well. Stay safe, stay 1 meter away from everybody, and don't hang out indoors with people just for another few months. That's all we need, just hold on for another few months. Keep playing disc space until then. Alright, it's been a fun night. You guys have a good time, and I'll see you again soon.
Yeah, she good. Oh yeah.